Hello, my name is Michelle Logan. Jonah's prayers were inside the fish. Then Jonah prayed to Jehovah his God from the belly of the fish, and he said, "Out of my distress I called out to Jehovah, and he answered me. Out of the depths of the grave I cried for help. You heard my voice. When you threw me to the depths, into the heart of the open sea, then the currents engulfed me. All your breakers and waves swept over me. And I said, I have been driven away from your sight. How will I gaze again upon your holy temple? Waters engulfed me and threatened my life. The watery deep closed in on me. Weeds were weeds were wrapped around me, my head. To the bottoms of the mountains I sank down. The bars of the earth were closed upon me forever. But out of the pit you brought up my life, O Jehovah, my God. When my life was ebbing away, Jehovah was the one whom I remember. Then my prayer came in to you, into your holy temple. Those who are devoted to the worthless idols forsake their source of love, of their loyal love. But as for me, with the voice of thanksgiving, I will sacrifice to you. What I have vowed, I will pay. Salvation is from Jehovah. Jonah vomited out onto lands. So I'm going to read that as soon as it pop up. In time Jehovah commanded the fish, and it vomited Jonah out into the dry land. Jonah obeys God and goes to Nineveh. Then the word of Jehovah came to Jonah the second time, saying, "Get up, go to Nineveh, the great city, and proclaim to her the message that I tell you." So Jonah got up and went to Nineveh in obedience to the word of Jehovah. Now Nineveh was a very large city, a walking distance of 3 days. Then Jonah entered the city and walking a day's journey. He was proclaiming in just 40 days more Nineveh would be overthrown. Then the vice repented at Jonah's messages. And the men of Nineveh put faith in God, and they proclaimed a fast and put on sackcloth from the greatest to the least of them. When the message reached the king of Nineveh, he rose up from his throne and took off his royal garment, covered himself with sackcloth, and sat down in the ashes. Furthermore, he issued a proclamation throughout Nineveh. But the decree of the king has was no man or beast, herd or flock should eat anything at all. They should not take food, nor should they drink any water. Let them be covered with sackcloth, both man and beast, and let them call out earnestly to God and turn from their evil ways and from the violence they practice. Who knows whether the true God may reconsider what he intends to do and turn from his burning anger, so that we may not perish. Thank you.